Hello again, people. We're back. We're going to be doing some more Medaleagues. But before I start, I was having a conversation, a chat, basically, with a person watching my videos. And we were talking about Shin Saber and how his arm gets destroyed, his sword arm, if he does not destroy a part. Which made me look up on a site called medarot.meowcorp.us wiki/actions in Medarot S. I think I'll add it to the description of this video, where they have exactly every single thing written down. And the one that he was referring to was probably Assassin, is what it's called. A melee attack that always hits and always triggers a critical hit. And it's a target type normal, and then penalty for using that one. Part self-destructs if it fails to destroy the part it hits. So I thought, okay. As he said, he was correct. But at the same time, it made me look at all of these guys as well. So, as you can see, his right arm, Raifuru, rifle, and this one is then Gatling, and they have no penalty except for Gatling that cannot evade during cooldown. So when he's walking back, but the rifle has no penalty. So I thought, like, damn, that's his strongest part of War Bandit, and he has no drawback on that. Then I was looking at Arc Beetle, and his is Power Rifle, and Power Rifle is a shooting attack that uses 1.5 times its normal power if the user's leg parts are not broken. Cannot evade during cooldown. Okay. And as you can see, the other one, this one is Mega Gatling, and that also has the same effect of 1.5 times its normal power if the user's legs parts are not broken. Cannot defend or evade during cooldown, which is the penalty. And then I was looking at the head, and I think that's Hyper. What is that last thing? Hyper Beam? Yeah, I think it was Hyper Beam, yeah. Yeah, an optical type shooting attack that uses 2 times its normal power when the user's charge gauge is above a certain value determined by part rank, may cause piercing damage. And they also, so basically, cannot evade. Okay, penalties cannot evade during cooldown, but then comes the part of rank 1. So when it's a 1-star, basically, it has you need 70% of your metaphors charged. Then it will do 2 times its normal power. At rank 2, 60, rank 3, 50, rank 4, 40, and rank 5, 30. And if it's at 30, 3-time power at 100% if you're at rank 5. So that explains the left arm of... one moment. Where was he? Yeah. So this one also... That's the left arm, right? Hyper Beam. So when they use this one with the head of the... special of this guy, which charges the meta force to full gauge, it does 3 times the power that it has, and it already has an insane amount of power. So that's why they can one-shot you with 1 hit. And looking at all these, I learned a whole bunch of other stuff. Also like this guy, his right arm is apparently a charge blade. I'll do this charge blade. A melee attack that adds the current charge gauge value times a multiplier determined by part rank to the attack's power, then consumes 10% charge. Cannot defend during cooldown. So again, it does a shit ton of damage, but you gotta have your meta force gauge a little bit high. And the charge value or the damage, I guess, at rank 1 is 1, at 2 is 1.25, rank 3 is 1.5, 4 1.75, at rank 5 2, and pierce and consumes 5 charge instead of 10. So looking at all of these is like, oh my god, this a whole lot more than I thought it was. They also have I was looking like what are his parts. So this is basically a ghost. It says here, a melee attack that adds the current charge value times a multiplier to the attack's power may cause piercing damage, and it does. And this one cannot evade or defend during cooldown, but this value goes from 0.5 to 150 at max, and again 25 points up, and at rank 5 ignores defense. So learning all of these, I'm learning a whole lot more, and I'm hoping I'm pretty sure you guys already knew, but I'm always learning, and I just mention it in these things because what I remember from the Game Boy Advance game was that you had shooting and aim shot, berserk and strike, and then basically black ram, black male would have all berserk parts, and that means that you cannot defend or evade after you attack, after you use that part. Same with Medabee's left arm, the hammer. Medabee, Rokusho's left arm. Excuse me for my mistake. So the hammer, and if you hit that one, you cannot defend, but the sword you can. And I also learned that this guy has pile, the left arm, and instead of like I thought, well, it's not a sword, or standard melee attack, but it's a pile that ignores defense and may cause piercing damage, but cannot defend during cooldown. But at level 5, there is no penalty for that when you level up to max, so there should be no penalty on using this one, which is like, damn, they're actually going really high on what is possible in this game. Although there are certain things like anti-air, anti-sea, canceller, metaphor seal, level drain, countdown, provoke, sacrifice, melee, time attack, effect clear, and anti-charge that are not in the game yet. Same with shooting, which is evasion, seal, fire shot, free shot, tornado, sacrifice, static, slip, counterattack, ghost shot, and microwave. And those are not in the game, but I'm pretty sure they will be added into the game. And they also have all the thing for assist, although I'm not really sure what it says because it's all in Japanese. But heal, they have certain things in English, and the setups they have in English, and the specials also, and there's only one available in the game, which is the full charge, and that just levels up your metaphors, the metaphors to the max at the cost of life. Armor reduction 50% at max rank, and 90 at rank 1. And then here's the thing about the heater. I think it was heater, yeah. Heater plant. Sets a plant that improves the charge stat on all ally Medarot parts. The boost increases with the number of repeats present. I have no idea what that means. Maybe faster, I guess, in general. Sorry for, again, oh my god, 9 minutes. So I thought like that was interesting news, since it triggered me to learn a bit more. So and if I learn something, I just add it to the thing. As I said, I'll put the link in the description so that you can look at these things yourself and determine whatever you deem is like whatever you're using to what could help you out. So let's just get into it. Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely also. And left arm faster. We'll use the. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, that sword attack still looks one of the best animations in the game, seriously. Okay, that's good. I had no idea who the leader was, by the way. Since they were all pretty equal, I just had to take care of these two first. Since I could. Oh, there we go. Definitely. Right on. So the more beat up he gets, the more damage he'll do with the left arm of Blackmail. Black Ram. Okay. I mean, the more I learn, the more I enjoy the game. But there is one part that they haven't added to the text yet, which is what the new, the one that got released just now, the one-horned Kabuto OD, I believe, and he has a hyper missile, but there's no explanation on what hyper missile is and what its negative side effects are. Maybe I'll show you after this one. Some more power to you. No, wait. Actually, we'll take care of you first. Yeah. You could be the most dangerous one. Ooh. Fans shooting. Shit. That could be good. Oh, that's good. That's not good. Yeah. I'm not seeing any like results. I mean, using the head of said warbandit. Ooh, nice. Yes. Yo-ho. As I was saying, like, it does say hyper missile, only I have no idea what the drawback might be. So a rank 3, power plus 200. Let's just go from there. Oh, that's a cool thing of missile. If it's at level 5, it will always hit. But I wonder what the drawbacks are. That's for later when they update the site. Yeah. Ooh. Please. No, that's definitely gonna work. Ship down. That I don't like. That I don't like. So who to charge is Medaforce one time? I should have just attacked. If I broken apart, it would also get 15 charge because of breaking apart, which gives him 15 charge per broken part that he delivers. That's the thing of the power metal. Should have just done that. Oh no. Ouch. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see how much damage this will do. Okay, left arm's busted. Shit, right arm still useful. There goes his. Now I only got few attack parts left. Come on. Dodge. Shit. It's gonna do some damage, not... Yeah, that's what I thought. Crap. Dodge. Shit. But as soon as Arctic can walk again... If... Oh no. No, you punk. Okay, that's good. Nice. It won't be a long video until I reach rank 2 of this, and I'll save it for tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna have to wait now with this. Yeah. That's perfect. Right arm, or was it? That was legs. Such a good thing that the rifle is just a rifle from War Bandit, or else he would have been like, if in the Game Boy Advance one it was aim shot, I believe. So it was at a very big disadvantage. Meaning he would just crumple and die. Pretty much no defending, no dodging, I mean, what? No defending, no dodging. Yeah, I think it will be. If I win, definitely you first. That's fine. Boo! Okay, so the middle one is then the leader. This guy. He looks so good. Nice dodge. One part broken. It's 15. Yeah. That's also 15 or 30. We should have a little bit of gauge now. You can't be serious. Okay, 35. The 5 came from the attack. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I'd say that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned as I did. You guys probably knew more than I did, since I'm just playing the game, and then as soon as something happens and I look some certain things up, other things arise. And as I said, now I learned a bit more about what certain things do. So I guess the interaction with people is really helpful, especially for me. And what does his head do? I'm gonna look at that actually, the protect, if they have it. Let's see, it says counter guard, and then it's all in Japanese. Well, let's see if there's a Japanese to English. Okay, so take a guard position that responds to a fighting attack on an ally. It negates fighting damage only once and repels it with the same attack power. So yeah, fighting attack, I'm pretty sure it's melee attack. Pretty sure, yeah, has to be. So yeah, and the reason why this one is so powerful is because it's got power rifle, hyper missile, and mega Gatling gun. Mega Gatling on the parts, which is why she deals so much damage, which means she also has a lot of drawback, as I mentioned previously. So as long as the user's leg parts are fine, it will do a lot of damage, but cannot evade or defend during cooldown. And the power rifle cannot evade during cooldown, which is but at 1.5 times its normal power if the user's leg parts are not broken, which is why this one is superiorly strong. So yeah, I guess if you are in need of, as I was, what these things exactly do, then yeah, as I said, I will add it to the video in the description, and then you can look at it. And the site has a whole lot more. This is where I learned about the metal types, what they were doing, and there were some other things also, and that's how I got to this. Like also where it says that's HP, and that is accuracy or success, the power, the charge, and the cooldown. also I got from this site. So yeah, that has helped me a lot in finding out what is what in this game, and every single time I learn more, the better it is. So thanks for watching. I'll continue again tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good night.